This is a new addition for the orchid garden here in Cebu Safari. Oh, I love all these ponds with koi carp fishes inside. I really want to have one like this in my garden. And I'm thinking of featuring the stages as I go along building this kind of pond. And I also like this orchids hanging on the top with net over it to protect it from the heat. And all this Phalaenopsis and just the ferns. I love all this. I like how they done it here with the netting inside and the variation of flowers, and also this area where you can see different cactuses, the columns filled with orchids and different plants, the water features. That's really amazing. It cools down the whole place. I may not be able to build a big as this, but I would like to feature now a bit of what's my home life is by doing my gardens at first. And also, wow, I love this flower, the Phalaenopsis, the different colors it comes with. As you can see, there's a lot of Filipinos here now taking selfies, and the hanging flowers there, the different species of bandas just hanging on the air on the top where you're walking. It's really amazing. And they also incorporate the trees on the passageway. Well, they just decorate it with orchids, and also these ferns on these columns. That is really good. And a Filipina here is taking her selfie behind the cascading water. Love this all. Although the plants needs heat, but not direct heat, so you can put the netting on top. And as I continue on, I could see this beautiful banda on top of my head, which I cannot resist to stop and have a look. I love that colors. And also just incorporating the rock features, the plants that's inside, just filled it up with the flowers or orchids to make it grow on the plants. Those lovely vandas in different colors, red, purple, yellow, green. It's just so amazing. And as you continue on to this walkway, in which the last time I was here in Cebu Safari, this is not existing. Now they had added this one as a feature, of which most of the people now can walk this way and have their selfies selfieing with the different flowers behind them or in front of them. And as you continue on to the paved pathway, more and more orchids you can see has just been planted around this area. And also you can see on the background that they're still developing another extension of the pathway. And as continue on, I love the bandas. I could see some statues in which those people there are stopping for selfie. Right, we are the selfie capital of the world, so we can understand that we Filipinos really love taking our own pictures. And oh, what's this plant? This is unusual to me. I hope my friend Bernard can tell me what it is. It's really good looking plant. I love the colors of the flowers. Wow, I love this plant. Oh, I'm gonna have to get one of that. Also, here, there's the cascading orchids down the hill, and they got some statue around here that they decorated with some orchids, and you can see our friendly Filipinos countrymen are here for selfies. They stop in every like 5 inches just to take selfies, which I could understand anyway. And I love all these walkways filled up with the pots. Oh, there's another flower, Bernard, that you can tell me what it is. This is very nice because my favorite color is pink, and I'm all the shades of pink. Wow, that's very nice. As you continue on to the pathway, you're walking among the lush left and right lush gardens of ferns and different species of ferns this side, and then we continue on. There seems to be a featured garden here. It must be a Japanese garden with ways on the looks, and yes, I was correct. I see a ficus bonsai over here. That must have been a few years old bonsai. That's a ficus plant tree, I mean, which actually a very big tree. And they got the feature of the rocks and the gravel and sand and the water feature. There's another bonsai, must have been an old bonsai, this one. The rock feature, the water feature. I love the tranquility and calmness that you feel looking at a Japanese garden. I would like to try my very best to create my own version of a Japanese garden when I start doing up my gardens, in which I think I would feature the progress in my videos. That's a glimpse of what's my home life is, and I'll also be featuring the progress in redecorating my guest house, because as you can see, my labs, I got 2 subscribers that visited me, that I toured them around Bohol and Cebu, and this is another Japanese garden version here that's mainly featuring the rocks and the sand. And there's a big bonsai tree again on top of a rock. So as I could say, this is towards the entrance of the main orchid field here in Cebu Safari. So I will be featuring some of my home life videos. They're decorating my guest house, get it ready for the next visitors that I may get. And also I'm gonna feature how I'm gonna develop my garden in my house, because I would love to have some of these plants here, to have a walkway filled with orchids, different colors, with walking to the lushness of the ferns left and right, and the arches. Oh, I just love all these bandas, red bandas, orange bandas, purple bandas. And they got a resting place here in the corner before you go on to the big field of orchids. As you can see, the mango tree up there is filled up with orchids as well. And Phalaenopsis. So I like the arches, and this is where I'm gonna end. And for now, and I'll feature some more of my tour here in Cebu Safari.